can only show you the door. You have to walk through it.
Hello guys, welcome to the Crypto Matrix. I'm Mr. Legend. In this video, we'll be taking a look at an altcoin XLM Stellar. Over the last 1 month, it has lost 13% of its value, but the big one is that over the last 1 year, we've seen it rally up by 284%. The million-dollar question is, how high can XLM Stellar go in the coming days and the coming weeks? Currently trading at a $0.38 level. We'll look at XLM Stellar's performance against the US dollar over the years. We'll look at XLM Stellar's performance against Bitcoin. We'll also look at its market cap chart. XLM Stellar's market cap sits above $12.1 billion. Bitcoin dominance is dumping. How will that affect the price of XLM? Sentiment in the currency market is neutral, and market participants fearful. Are we going to see altcoin season? We'll talk about that and more in this video. But first, guys, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. So when it comes to investing, not even pay off more than educating yourself. Do the necessary research and analysis before making any investment decision. Let's get down to business. Let's start with some details about XLM Stellar. With a market cap of $12.1 billion, unlocked market cap sitting at around $19.44 billion, XLM Stellar's all-time high happened on the 4th of January 2008. That was 8 years ago. We saw it trading for as high as $0.93. Right now, it's down 58% from that all-time highs. If you look at XLM Stellar's performance against the US dollar, it's been a tale of two stories: the bull markets and the bear markets. The bull market is when XLM Stellar is rallying to higher prices, pumping aggressively to the moon. We've seen XLM Stellar in the 2017 bull market shoot crazily to the moon. Just $1,000 invested in this altcoin would have returned over $500,000. I believe that was the wave 3 for XLM Stellar, because before then, guys, yes, we've had some little pumps here and there for XLM Stellar. We had a pump in 2017 where it rallied up by around 700%. But when that 2017 pump came around, that was the biggest pump XLM Stellar had experienced in its lifetime. More than a 600x was available. You could easily turn your $1,000 to as high as $600,000, but you had to hold through the process. But then the bear markets came through. There's always bear markets in the currency market. The bear market is when we see decline prices. The bull market is when we see increased prices. In the bear market, coins dumped gobbling town. In the bear market, we saw XLM Stellar losing around 97% of its value. It took around 819 days for that dump to be completed. But once that dump was completed, XLM Stellar went on a bull market this time around in 2021. And even though we didn't set new all-time highs, even though the rally was short-lived, even though we saw XLM Stellar failing to rally to the all-time highs, it rallied up by more than 2,700%. Which means $1,000 invested at the bottom of the bear market in 2020 would have returned over $27,000 by the end of the bull run. So the bull market is where we get those big gains. The bear market is where you see huge losses. The altcoin market is one of the most volatile markets in the world. If you want to make it big in the altcoin market, you have to remember your number one job here is to buy low and is to sell high. Is to buy when there's fear in the cryptocurrency market, and you want to sell when extreme great returns back to the market. And the next bear market XLM Stellar undertook was the 2022-2023 bear market, and we saw XLM Stellar in that time frame dumping to gobbling town, losing around 90% of its value. Now, an altcoin dumping 90% is normal in the cryptocurrency market. Volatility is a feature, it's not a bug. So this altcoin dumping historically has given us good entry positions for the next bull market. And if you're one of those smart investors that bought expecting the next bull run to come around, then the market pays you for your patience, it pays you for your courage, it pays you for the risks you are taking. Because since the bottom of the bear market in December of 2022, we have seen XLM Stellar rally back near the previous highs in where we got to in 2021. So XLM Stellar get to as high as a $0.62 level, which means that rally up by more than 797%. That's around a 7.9x. $1,000 will be worth around $7,000+. But then we're getting into the most important part where market participants are confused. Are we going to break to new all-time highs? Is this time different? We've seen XLM Stellar attempt to break to new all-time highs on 3 different occasions, and we've gotten rejected. We tried in 2018. That was a short-lived rally. We got down to Goblin Town. We tried in 2021. The $0.62 level proved to be difficult. And right now, we have tried again in 2024. Maybe, just maybe, in 2025 is when we'll finally see XLM Stellar breaking into new all-time highs. Which means, breaking into new all-time highs, we see XLM Stellar rallying above the previous all-time highs that sit around the $0.93 level, about 139% pump from here, which can happen very, very quickly, knowing how volatile the cryptocurrency market is. On opposite backs XLM Stellar to get to as high as $1, maybe even as high as $2 by the end of this bull market. If you want to buy some XLM Stellar for yourself, you can get some on Binance, on Bybit, on Coinbase Exchange, on BitGet, and anywhere you get your popular altcoins. If you look at XLM Stellar performance against the king of the cryptocurrency market, which is Bitcoin, it dumps when the market is very, very bearish. But when the market gets bullish, you want to be holding some XLM Stellar. Those rallies are very, very awesome. Those rallies are very, very legendary. Now, if you look at XLM Stellar's performance against Bitcoin, it's nothing to write home about when the market is bearish, but when the market is bullish, you want to be holding some XLM. Take a look at what happened in 2020 in XLM Stellar's performance against Bitcoin. When the bull run came around, we saw it outperform Bitcoin by 300+%. But before then, guys, we had seen those gigantic pumps for XLM Stellar against Bitcoin way back in 2017 when it outperformed Bitcoin by over 2,900%, and early parts of 2017 where we saw it outperform Bitcoin by over 24,000%. Crazy things can happen when the market is bullish, but those crazy things happen at the end of a market cycle, which I believe we are getting to. So I'll not be shocked to see XLM Stellar make one of those monster moves against Bitcoin on its Bitcoin period. In the coming days and coming weeks, you want to be very, very careful, guys. You want to buy low, you want to sell high. You don't want to fall for the hype. We're going to see a lot of market participants get carried away. Talks about Altseason, Bitcoin trading above $100,000, Ethereum trading above $4,300. But market participants' sentiment is still neutral. Bitcoin dominance is dumping. Historically, that has led to all coins having a great time. I don't think this time is different. I believe we see more decline in Bitcoin dominance. And if you look at XLM Stellar's market cap, which currently sits above $12 billion, for it to get to new all-time highs, we need to see XLM Stellar's market cap rally from where we're currently trading past the $20 billion level. We need to see it rally past $20 billion. And for where we're currently trading, XLM Stellar can easily do that in 1 day, in 2 days, in 1 week, depending on how hard the exit pump comes. But less than 100% pump, XLM Stellar will be new all-time highs. Guys, drop your thoughts in the comment section. Are you buying more XLM right now? How high do you see it going in the coming days and coming weeks? Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like these. Turn on the post notification to get notified anytime I drop a new video, anytime I go live. Remember, when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Invest for the long haul. Don't get too scared. Don't get too greedy. See you guys in the next video.
Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more. Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself.